Hey girl, hey, we are back with our 26 days of self-love. And y'all, we're on day 25. So we have today together, we have tomorrow together, and then it's back to the nitty-gritty. However, my hope again is, which I've said multiple times throughout this journey that we've taken together, is essentially, my goal is really to hope that you take some of these habits and you keep them. These habits can change your life, especially if you open your heart and open your mind and body to them. So, your intentions are everything, and we're on day 25. So we've made it this far. I'm so incredibly proud of you. And this one is probably going to be a very difficult one because it physically requires you to do things. A lot of the other um, habits that we have cultivated throughout this journey have been, where you can more sit back and do something. It's not a whole lot of physicality. However, today there is some physicality. We're cleaning our vehicle out. And I probably need this one so horribly. It's actually really funny. I don't know if you guys have seen like any of the memes, but it says like women's rooms, and it's like a picture of their rooms are so organized and beautiful and clean and sparkly, but then the car, women's car, it's like horrible. Like there's shit everywhere, there's trash everywhere, garbage everywhere. And then it'll say men's room, and their room is like garbage everywhere, trash. It's not organized, not clean. It's just whatever. But then their car, and it's the opposite. It's sparkly, clean, always looking good. So, um, yeah, it's so true. And what's even like, this is probably not funny, but so like when my wife and I got together, that was kind of like, so I had the typical feminine car and she had the typical m- m- masculine. I was gonna say meninin, feminine, meninin. She had the typical masculine vehicle that was super clean and so, I mean, there's like nothing. And now that, we don't have my car, we only have um her truck or our truck, it's, yeah, it looks like a female's vehicle now. And I know that is something that, she definitely had to get used to, marrying me, as well as, us having kids and being on the road, like especially if we've been traveling for a while, the vehicle looks horrible. And we actually, since we haven't been traveling the past couple months, we've been more stationary. We haven't even cleaned it out from when we stopped traveling. So, or not even stop, because we never stop traveling, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, this one is going to seriously not only help me, but this one's going to make my wife feel so much better. So if you don't even have time to personally clean it, that's not, I don't blame you. I get it. We all have busy lives and busy things. And if you weren't planning to do this, it may take longer than you wanted. So going to a quick detail place and having them clean it for you is fine. Like I know there are, I don't know exactly what they're called because I always have difficulties finding them, but they're not the self-service washes. They are like, um what are they called? Like, I usually say, like, quick detail is usually what I'll type in to try to find them, or a quick, clean car place, but there's some everywhere pretty much that you can go. If you can't clean your car out yourself or don't have the time, they will do it for you. They will vacuum it, they will wipe everything down. You just have to get the main big things out, to be honest. They'll clean your windows and all that. And it's, again, it's a quick detail. It's not like they're cleaning your shampooing your carpets, but they are vacuuming them, right? And wiping things down. So, um, get a fresh air freshener. Make sure you take your Lysol wipes, take a vacuum. do everything to your vehicle. There is just it's not something that you want to just say whatever to. You know, if you're manifesting a car, you want to kind of show appreciation for the vehicle that you have now. If you're not getting oil changes as you should or putting gas in as you should, you at least want to be keeping it clean and extending its life um beyond what it is. And you can do that by showing it some appreciation, cherishing it, showing it some love. Put some sage in your vehicle, make sure you have your crystals in your vehicle, but make sure you get your car clean. You know, go handle that. So that way you can create a more pleasant and inviting environment for you and for your passengers. That way it'll boost your mood and it helps reduce stress, and having clutter-free spaces and clutter-free environments helps promote a sense of calmness. And you need that, especially if you struggle with road rage at all. But regular cleaning is always going to help maintain the value of your car and prolong its lifespan. It's so true. And you really want to keep your car nice. It'll also help you be able to locate items easily, stay more organized, and it'll help you appreciate what you have. Also, if you like clean out your glove compartment or that center console, you might find money in there. You might find things that you've been looking for and haven't been able to find. So, today we're giving our car some TLC. We're appreciating it for what it is. We are really, using some feng shui here by cleaning our car out, because keeping your car clean is important for positive energy flow. And having that clutter free and well maintained car is going to continuously promote a sense of calm and harmony while you're driving. And you need that while you're driving, right? We want to be safe drivers and cautious drivers and calm drivers. Impulsiveness and road rage, it's not good traits to have while driving, especially when you have passengers, but especially when there's other people on the road. You can be careless with your own life, but being careless with other people's lives is not okay. Um, and honestly, it's not okay to be careless with your own, but we all have free will. So, right? So today we're cleaning our car out. I know it's might not be something you're looking forward to. If you need, if you're gonna do, if you know, like, oh, there's no way I can do it today, but I can do it tomorrow, just make sure you set the time. It's one thing, you're not what you continuously say you're going to do or what you continuously say you are. You are what you do. You are what you continuously do. So, actions will always speak louder than your words. So if you're going to say you're going to do something, go through with it. I totally get if you can't, absolutely can't today, but if you have time, make sure you take some time and go clean your car out in the next day or two. Give your car some tender love and care. Let's extend and prolong its lifespan and, maintain the value of our car. So I love you guys so much. Have fun today with this. And I hope that you enjoy your next driving experience in a clean car.